Hello everyone, this is Dr. J back again with the Human Movement Institute, where we have improvement through movement. Today is a very special and passionate topic of mine. This is called Fix Your Mid-Back Pain for Good. As an individual who suffered from mid-thoracic, mid-back pain and or rib pain for several years, I finally found a recipe to help give me long-lasting relief. There are going to be 5 key exercises in this video that we would want to follow for life to have a healthy thoracic spine. These can also surprisingly help neck and low back pain patients as well, albeit this is targeted for the thoracic spine and or mid-back. Personally, I like to start with one of the most classic exercises of all time, cat-cow. This helps me start to engage my core, some of my scapular muscles, and it helps me start to self-mobilize my spine, particularly the thoracic spine. I often start with 5 to 10 reps. If I'm in more pain or stiff, I do more, not less, maybe up to 20 repetitions. Next is thread the needle and open the book. I recommend 5 to 10 times for daily maintenance, or up to 20 if you're stiff or in pain. These are also key or critical movements prior to any upper body emphasis workout and or sport. Make sure that you feel and check both sides. You might have one side that you can't go nearly as far as the other. Bending the elbow brings in different musculature versus arm and elbow straight. You might find, for example, the turning to the right, you can only go half of normal. This would mean that in your body, you need to spend more time or take a few extra breaths in that position. Next would be thoracic foam rolling. This allows you to mobilize not only some of the musculature on your back, but it also helps you flex and extend the thoracic spine and to create the thoracic spine's primary motion, which is rotation. Make sure that you have an accurate human movement diagnosis. If you have multi-segmental, asymmetrical, or unequal or unbalanced thoracic rotation, you will likely always suffer from neck, mid-back, or low back pain. What this means is that you should spend more time after self-assessing which direction is more limited in the more limited, tight, or difficult direction. I personally do this by taking a couple extra breaths or doing a couple extra repetitions in that direction. It's important to note to stabilize head and neck to keep the cervical spine safe as you do thoracic extension and rotation. Anytime we mobilize our body, we want to make sure that we reset the muscle spindles in the newly acquired range of motion. So a final exercise would be to restabilize the scapulae. Also work deep cervical flexors with head nod chin tuck or a prone chin tuck, which will allow me to have a stable, neutral cervical spine. Here I can do the V exercise to help me engage lower trapezius. I sometimes just hold this isometrically, 5 to 10 seconds, or I do 10 to 20 repetitions. There went the foam roller. Next, I can do the T exercise, thumbs up, which helps engage middle trapezius. Again, I can just hold this for 5 to 10 seconds isometrically, or I can do eccentric concentrics for 10 to 20 reps. Last and by far the most difficult is the Y. While the upper trap acts as a force couple with the lower trap, we don't want the upper trapezius to dominate this movement. Thus, I want to make sure that I feel my lower trap muscles work in the middle of my back as I hold the Y position isometrically, 5 to 10 seconds, or repetitiously from V, T, and then Y. These are key movements that I do each and every day as a warm-up before working on patients and or working out. If this does not resolve your mid-back pain for long-term, this means you have another human movement diagnosis that could be leading to that pain. And thus, a more specific and accurate diagnosis for an individual would need to be made to know what movements and or exercises are best for them. If you've liked Fix Your Mid-Back Pain for Good video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and please share it with your friends, family, and colleagues. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon.